Hello and welcome back to Right on the Money, providing you and your family the necessary information you need to make informed financial decisions. Now, in case you're just joining us, our guest today, Larry Lerner, owner and operator of Artis Business Management Group. We've been talking about Larry's upcoming book, and we've been talking some great cautionary tales. Larry, you've got some great stories that you've been sharing with us.
Absolutely. It's in this upcoming book, which is mostly written, although I've changed a little bit of it just by talking to you and hearing some of your great ideas. But what we're trying to do in the book is explain what we can do to provide a better retirement for people and getting them to start much earlier.
You know, unfortunately, we've had some great stories. We've talked about a story with procrastination. We've talked a story with investor behavior.
Right.
And they are sad stories because they're real. But on the flip side, maybe the good thing that can come out of them is somebody will read those stories and recognize some behaviors that maybe they're having.
Absolutely. You know, the I want it now theory actually hurts people. In one of my chapters of the book, I actually talk about IRA distributions, which basically is the legacy stage. Mom and dad passed away. They had a wonderful IRA, and they leave it to their 3 kids. Okay?
And this is an actual story that
It's an actual story.
You witnessed.
I witnessed it. I've seen it, and I have to put it in the book because I think that errors like, and I do call it an error, we need to prevent these things from happening. So let's say you have 3 kids, okay? You got the oldest, which is a girl. She's absolutely brilliant. The second one is a daughter that is very smart. And then you've got the son, the youngest, and wasn't the smartest guy. Okay, so here's what happened. Everybody inherited $500,000. Nice amount of money.
It's a very nice, a nice inheritance.
Okay. Daughter number 1, she's my hero. Okay. Daughter number 1 actually starts taking her RMDs, and actually what she does is she disclaims some of it to the next generation, to the grandchildren, and therefore her $500,000 actually turns into almost $2 million over the course of the distribution period.
So she's taking a very long view, a little for her now and some for the next generation.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Daughter number 2, smart girl, okay? She takes the distributions over her remaining life, okay? Her $500,000 turns into well over $1 million, okay? Lives very well, very nicely, and enjoys the money. Okay, child number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3 says, I'm gonna take my $500,000 as a lump sum distribution, and yahoo, I'm gonna have a ball. Okay, well, it happened to be also that he was a little bit less than 59 and a half years old.
No.
And he makes good money, so he's in the top tax bracket. Okay, he ended up with about 45 cents on the dollar.
Oh my gosh.
Done, gone, bad mistake. He traveled, he put a new pool in the backyard, but he was done.
So in situations like that, what kind of advice can you, I guess you can only give advice and
Well,
hope it's
okay,
followed.
mom and dad can't control the money from the grave. Okay? They turn the money over to the kids in the form of an inherited IRA. It's up to them to do what they're going to do with it's their money now. They can do what they want with their money. So now, hopefully, this chapter of my book will educate people a little bit more, maybe get them to think about tomorrow. I don't know what the future brings for that family, but what happens later on, wind the clock to about 30 years from now, will the youngest son go to the oldest daughter and ask for a loan or ask for some support? And she says, hey, you blew your money, I have my money. I don't know what the mechanics will be. But if I can convey that message through my book, I think we can prevent some problems.
You know, I agree. I think everyone needs to read this book. We talk these great cautionary tales. You discuss those 4 risks to retirement, and then,
Yes.
and then that other great factor that everybody has, but it's how do we use it, which is time.
Right.
And it's just a great learning opportunity for a lot of folks.
You know, there's a lot of options available for people. If we could just use them. Nobody needs to be in poverty in their old age. Nobody needs, you know, the story I constantly tell is, and this is what changed my life and why I started practicing the way I do. I was in line at CVS picking up a prescription, and the lady in front of me could not afford her medication. She asked the pharmacist if she could have 15 pills now, and could she get her other 15 pills after she got her Social Security check.
Oh my gosh.
It's a true story. It's bad. It's out there. So I've been on a campaign for the last 10 years trying to educate people on don't let this happen to you. We can help you.
I'm looking forward to reading the book when it comes out, because I know there's some chapters I haven't seen. So coming up on Right on the Money, more with Larry, and we're going to talk about a financial product that very controversial, and heck, it could even start an argument. So we'll be back right after this.